the height advantage.
Scrappy, the shorter stock here.
Yeah.
Athlete here.
Dainis also with a black belt in judo.
Scrappy fishing the gi right there.
Scrappy, a decorated MMA fighter, accomplished wrestler, submission fighter, he's done it all, and he's pulling guard here. Dainis immediately pressuring the pass.
And then knee.
He's keeping, grabbing James's head so that James can't make space. James wants to push Dainis away right now. Dainis putting pressure on the head and across the leg. And this again, one of these positions where they're both fighting for something. They're both fighting for inches here. Neither wants to give it up. James recovers, turns, and he's into half guard. Dainis trying to back away immediately. Here we see James looking for a leg entanglement, and Dainis reaching down looking for a potential toe hold. James using the Della Diva guard. And Dainis just changed the game on him and went for a guard pass.
Power down. James going to recompose the guard.
James back to the Della Diva. Dainis controlling the foot so James can't make space. There's a lot going on right now that you really have to practice jiu-jitsu to appreciate all the subtleties of what's going on. I see, using his hand to control his foot so that James can't control distance.
There's so many little intricate details.
Yeah. And Dainis establishes the out-belly position. James scoops the ankle and he's trying to turn into it. Wow, flexibility on Dainis. Amazing. Positioning is so tight. James doesn't want to give up an inch. He's not going to go to his back. He's going to stay turned up on his side.
Giving that knee on belly pressure there.
James looking for posing very hard and imposes. And he's getting back up.
Got up to the feet. Let's look at judo game again.
Yeah, curious to see it. Dainis got an excellent guard as well. Curious to see if we'll see him compete at the top or bottom. And for, I believe, the sword guard. Outside leg reap. And up on top. James again playing from the bottom. He's got the lapel. He's looking for
7 minutes.
set up some type of choke.
7 minutes left on the clock, gentlemen.
Dainis using his head, keeping it really low so that James can't get the space that he needs to set up his offense from the bottom.
Patiently waiting.
It's all about taking away and creating space at strategic times so you can implement your game. Right now, James wants space, and Dainis doesn't want to give it to him. And that dynamic could change in a second. James again with that collar entanglement.
Pull that heel over top.
Yeah. Actually setting up a choke, while Dainis still continues to pressure the pass. So he's got to try and pass James' guard, but at the same time, he's very conscious of the choke that he's clearly setting up.
Dainis is now.
On his head.
Pressure there from the top position.
Wow.
His knee.
Wow. Excellent technique.
Low base by Dainis. James again fishing with that gi underneath.
And moves into mount position. Dainis dominating from the top. James still very game, very tough, protecting well.
Here's that hand underneath. Dropping James' arm.
Yeah, I think what Dainis would like is to get James's other wrist trapped with his hand in a position called the the straitjacket. James knows this, and he's holding on to Dainis' hand. You see Dainis using his head to try and break James's grip so that he can set up his offense. And Dainis' arm is free now, and now he's controlling James's hand.
James still up on his side.
There's a little battle of grips going on while they simultaneously try and pass and recompose guard. Dainis still putting a lot of wrist control on James. His pressure. Top. James still in half guard. He's got the leg. He's going to try and turn into Dainis. If James turns away from him right now, he's going to get his back taken. Let's get back to his, up on his other shoulder and turn into him. Dainis looked like he might have been using his own gi to try and set up a choke across James's neck, which is perfectly legal.
So many different moves you can apply with the gi compared to the no gi.
Yep, you can use your opponent's gi, you can use your gi. Jesse tapes the belt on so the belts don't fall off, but you can use the belts as well.
We have Dainis on top here, half guard.
James got a very sticky guard, very tough to pass his guard. Dainis using pressure, using the instep of his foot like a pry bar, pull his leg out of the half guard, sliding back into mount. Dainis' jiu-jitsu is just spectacular. James, very game, very tough. Not going to give him a free ride at all. Going to make him work for everything.
You see the high level here with both competitors. Time check here. We got 3 minutes left in the match, guys.
3 minutes left, guys.
It's our main event. Let's give it up for them, guys.
Dainis looking for a cross choke. He might have it. That's very tight. He's going to try and get his forearms underneath James's chin. Make sure, just going to make sure James doesn't lose consciousness. Make sure he sees the tap if it comes. James defended the choke. Dainis going for the same cross choke again. Classic cross choke from the top.
He's got that left hand deep on James' lapel.
Yeah, it's all about that first grip. And then he brings the other hand around the head, and he'll try and use that arm to pry up James's face while he chokes him with the first grip. You also see Dainis grapevining James's legs from mount. He uses kicking James's legs out so that James can't explode upwards with his hips. Dainis constantly stretching out James's legs when he gets his feet underneath him. Dainis gives up the mount, goes back to knee on belly position.
Such a battle right now.
Oh man, yeah, trying to see him pry his face up there. He's trying to lift his head up while he gets the other arm underneath his neck. That's a lot of pressure on James.
Applying pressure also from a different angle on that knee, right on James' sternum.
James pushing that knee. Boy, James is tough. Defending just as well now as he did at the beginning of the match.
We're in our last minute here, guys. Final minute.
Last minute of action. Still has pressure with that corruption. He's been putting it on for the last 3 minutes now in one form or another. And now it looks like he's attacking for a footlock. Just changed the game completely.
Dainis knows the urgency needed right now. But the cross choke wasn't there. Attempts the footlock.
Yeah, veteran move by Dainis. He wasn't gonna keep going that battle anymore. He felt he couldn't accomplish it. And the time allotted. Now going for another footlock. James obviously very confident. All right, we go. All right. Stop time, please. Yeah, start from.
Doesn't matter. No, I'm sorry. Okay, you ready? You ready? Okay, guys, take a rep, let's go!
See if somebody tries something spectacular. Takedown. Dainis outside reaping leg, grabs both feet. Trying to lock up a type of inverted guard. Now he's going for the ankle lock again. James rolling out wisely. And a break in the action. And time. Time, guys. What a match.